Morning, William. We see you there. Tyrone is with us. Great to have you guys. Who else did you say, Mom? Mama Pat's here.
Jerry.
Jerry Ansky, good morning to
We
you.
can't forget Amy.
My sister's already here.
Yes.
Amy, hello. Can you believe you're going to be here in a couple days? Oh, your room is finally clean. I'll tell you that. I got that ready before the TSV day. Anyway, welcome. We'll continue to say hi. First of all, and most importantly, somebody had a birthday this last week.
Oh, Lord.
Wasn't me, not this time. It was Mama Pat. So, happy birthday.
Thank you. I wish I knew how old I was.
We've been going back and forth about this. Yeah, we can't keep track. After you're about 30 years old, I think everybody's the same anyway, really.
Well, I'm 85. I don't mind everybody knowing, even though you don't think
I
so.
think you're 84, but you
No.
say you're 85. We have this I've always had this whole thing going with how old everybody is. But anyway, we'll talk about that at another time.
Anyway, thank you.
Yes, happy birthday to Mama Pat. If you wouldn't mind putting it in the chat, I think that would be awesome. Then she'll have it forever. It's like a little virtual
Amy
birthday
said
card.
84. No, Amy, stop.
Take every year you can, right? Every year is a blessing. And you guys truly are a blessing. Yesterday, oh my gosh. All right, so here's what we wanted to kind of dish about a little bit today. Lots of good things going on. Yesterday was today's special value day for me. I'm not good at keeping a secret. It's really hard for me to keep it to myself when these special days come up, but our company policy is not to let anybody know in advance. We want to create that buzz and that excitement, and we want you guys to tune in at midnight, quite honestly. So, but the holiday ring from Affinity is always the best TSV of the year, in my opinion. We work all year on it, and it turned out great. And everybody loved it, which was so fun. But I recognize that not everybody can make every day at QVC, and I wouldn't expect you to. So that day, it would be a shame if you missed it. So anyway, I wore it. You would think I slept in it. I've had it on so much for the last 48 hours. Once I was able to talk about it, I just left it on. So anyway, here's what it looked like. And it still is available, but it's going to be at a higher price. You have ways to get it home in time for Christmas, though. And at this point, if you have that frenzied look in your eye and you just still want a great deal on a ring, it is still 21% off, which is awesome. These are HI near colorless diamonds. Can you see them? Am I blurring, Mom, or are we good?
No, you're pretty good.
Good. HI near colorless, I2 or better clarity. And this was the 3-carat design. So it came in and comes in 3-carat and 1-carat. If you have an interest, it's not too late. So the item number on the 3-carat is 430032. And again, you can go to QVC at your leisure. It's probably best to watch these live streams on YouTube with a pen and paper handy. In case you have a question, you can jot it down so you remember. We take them live here, and I would encourage you to not only say hello to one another, but help answer some of the questions that do bubble up. But I'm here for you, and anything you want to ask me so that you make a good decision,
Good morning,
I'm
Carol.
here. Carol, hi Carol, happy holidays and welcome. We're unpacking the today's special value from yesterday a little bit. I wanted to give you some kind of backstory stuff because I think that's the fun stuff that goes on that you don't get to see during the day. A lot of goodies happen. But I was showing them the TSV, which came in a 3-carat and also comes in a 1-carat style. The 1-carat is under item number 430030 at QVC.com. And it's only $1,200, the 1-carat.
Jerry's birthday is tomorrow. He'll be 55.
Jerry, happy 55th birthday tomorrow. He knows how old he is.
That baby. He told me how
That
old he was.
baby. Yeah, we love having you here with us. Lots of Sagittarians and Capricorns in my circle and
We
in my
have good
world.
taste,
We do have good taste. My joke is I'm half woman, half horse. And I felt like a racehorse yesterday.
Good Lord.
Well, because of the Sagittarian thing.
Well, that's true, but
Yeah.
I gave birth, so I know that's not
You know that. Now that's funny, don't you think?
no.
I gave birth to her. I know it wasn't a horse. That's funny.
Carol said, I'm surprised you're up right after the day you had yesterday.
Carol, man, I'm going to tell you, it was something. I mean, I've had intense days there before, but it was nonstop fun and action. And I mean, really, a lot of action. My green room, I always request, because when you're the TSV, you get a green room to yourself. It's kind of a little perk of being there for so long. And so I always ask for the smallest one because I like how cozy it is. Oh, this is the kind of stuff I want to tell you about because you never get to see it or hear about it. Mom just got to see the green room when was it?
It's fun.
2 weeks ago?
Last week.
It's fun, yeah. But that day we were in kind of a communal green room. And so mom got to meet everybody, and everybody loves Mama Pat, of course. And so
Oh,
she had lots of hugs and kisses. And Katya came in and said hello to my mom. Katya, the beautiful model that
Oh,
I work with a
God.
lot, and she really is
Oh.
a special, special friend of
Took
mine.
my breath away.
She is more gorgeous in person. There's no doubt about it. She's running for Miss New Jersey.
Well, if she doesn't win,
Mrs.
something's
New
wrong.
Jersey, I think is what the title is. You're right. If she doesn't win, something's wrong, because she's just a wonderful person.
Oh,
I mean, not only
splendid.
beautiful, but so much community work, so much positivity from this woman. She really kept me going yesterday. And Katya and I are really good friends. We've worked together not only here at QVC for the last over 6 years, but Katya and I worked together for over 12 years at Home Shopping Network at HSN. And we got together every Friday night. We did a Friday night fashion show, and she's always a superstar on the
Jonathan
stage.
Schwartz.
Jonathan
Enjoyed
Schwartz,
watching you
hello.
and Jane on air yesterday.
Thank you. Yes, Jane and I have also become very tight. She is a really wonderful, vivacious, bubbly person who, I don't know where she digs deep and gets her energy, but she always has something new to say. She always adds an interesting story. I feel like I know her family, even though I've never met them, because I've heard so much about them. Her father up in heaven, Rudy, was hilarious from the sounds of it. But Jane is, I don't know how to say this. I was so intimidated by Jane when I got here, because when I grew up in TV and started to watch television shopping before I was ever in it, I was doing the news initially, and I would watch her and think, my God, she's amazing. She never stops. She's like a stream of consciousness. I mean, and everything is interesting. It's crazy. But I was super intimidated because I knew that she was a big deal at QVC. And my very first time on the air, I was scheduled with her, and I got starstruck. I acted so stupid.
No, it was
We
understandable.
laugh about it now, but I was so shaky and scared. And I mean, and I had done this for 20 years, but it was being around Jane Tracy, being around
QVC.
Mary Beth. These are iconic people in my industry. Rick Domeyer. Yeah, you're right. But he didn't intimidate me as much as I thought. Is he really this goofy? And he is. He's goofy. He's
And my
fun.
very favorite,
Who's
the
your
cooking
favorite?
guy,
Oh, David.
who I chased down the hall.
All right, here, I told you I'd promise you backstories today because I'm in the mood to gossip and dish since, it was a really fun day.
Embarrassed.
Oh my God, it was funny. It was, so they do these watch and wins, right? Where they give away stuff. Somebody won a diamond ring yesterday. It was so fun. I didn't even know that we were going to be able to do that. And I was walking by and they're like, come on in, we're going to give it away. And I'm like, wow. So those watch and win live streams at QVC.com, they're at noon. No, wait. Are they at 1:30? I think they're at 1:30, but watch them because you answer a little trivia question. It puts you in the pool to win one of the things. And it was exciting. Anyway, what was I talking about? Oh, okay. So Mom was invited into the studio. We did a live stream a few weeks ago from QVC, and she did well. And we got invited back, by the way. So we're going in tomorrow.
I didn't know it was a live stream.
Nobody knows this shit. I haven't even sent out the thing. No, I can talk about it.
Stuff. Nobody knows this stuff.
This stuff, yes. Clean it up. Clean it up there, lady. Birthday
Okay.
lady. Anyway, so they invited us back, so we must have done okay. So tomorrow, if you're not doing anything, we're going to be a little more buttoned up tomorrow. But
Anyway, I
it's at,
chased him
what
down the
time
hall.
did they decide to schedule us tomorrow? I didn't even look. I think
I
it
don't
was at 1:45. We'll have to look later. Anyway, I'll post it, but if you can come by, it would be cool. What was I going to say? Oh, all right. So there we were. And they were doing the watch and win in the middle of the atrium, which is cute, just like a rotunda, right? And this is an area where everybody has to walk through if they're going to the coffee shop or the cafeteria, if they're going to their offices upstairs or back to broadcasting. They all end up walking through this space. So they were set up to do a watch and win over in the middle of the rotunda that day. And as I'm walking by, the producer director, he's so nice, Scott. Oh, it was Mike that day. You're right. It was Mike.
never
It's either
forget.
Scott or Mike, but it was Mike. And he sees me and he's like, come here, come here, come here. So we go, I go running over and I plop down on the couch and we're doing our thing and it's a live stream. So we're in the middle of it. Mom doesn't realize this. Mom thinks I'm just sitting down and having a conversation with somebody, Mary DeAngelis, who I love. All right, so I'm giggling and laughing and I'm watching Mom behind me in the monitor. She's in the rotunda. And I see my little 5-foot mother looked cute as butt that day, spot David Venable, who was coming out of the cafeteria and for some reason had boxes of things. I don't know if he was having a party or what he was doing, but he had or it must have been something for a cooking show, right? Because it was a huge box of stuff. And he's big David, you know. I mean, he's tall. He's intimidating too, just from the height. And my little 5-foot mother, I see her spot him and she loves David Venable. She loves him, watches him. I do too. And I did the same thing when I met him, so I can't criticize you on this, but it was hilarious because there we were live doing this live stream, and I see Mom go, David, I love you. And I mean, I could see it, I could hear her, but I could see her lips. I love you, David.
But I didn't know it was on live TV.
She didn't know it was on live TV. She had no idea that it was behind us as we were live. David lifts up the box because the box was right, you know, around where she was coming to hug him. So he lifts up the box like this, kind of looks over at us. She wraps her arms around his stomach and goes, I just love you, David. You do such a great job. And he has no idea who she is. Security at Q is really tight. Like you have to show ID, and there's like a series of things you have to do to go through, and you have to have clearance. It's a big deal. We don't just people can't just wander in.
Oh, yes, they can.
And he goes, thank you, thank you, thank you.
And he said, who are you?
Then she goes, I'm sorry, it was great. So he walks away looking puzzled, carrying his box. And she goes around the corner thinking Mary DeAngelis and I are just having a convo, plops herself down on the couch. And this is a woman I have to beg to come in and do the live stream. She's like, why are you spending so much time on this story? It was, I'm not kidding. I mean, this season is about memories. That is a memory that I will have for the rest of my life.
So will David. Now let's get back
Okay,
to
we'll get back to the jewelry. But no, today is kind of about telling stories. And I want you to know that that was just a really fun moment. Mom, I was grateful you were there. It was perfect comedic timing. And David loved it. And actually, the producer pulled us aside after the fact and said, that was so wonderful. Will you come back? So yes, we're going to come back. We're going to come back. We're not going to be doing the on the couch thing. We're going to be in our own private little room, and it'll be tomorrow. Okay, so and tomorrow we're going to be talking all about sale and clearance. Treat yourself. I mean, everything, the clearance started today. And so there's a lot of really awesome things that are on clearance. Like I said, the today's special value is still available. If you've been thinking about opening a Q card, they've got a $60 incentive, so you can get $60 instantly when you qualify, which is a phone call away. It's really simple. And so that's cool. But in the meantime, I thought we'd look at some last minute gift items that you might want to take a look at. This was really, really popular during the event. Now, you don't have event pricing on a lot of this stuff, but it's still uber affordable.
I love this.
Yeah, I love this too. It's a great ring. It's in gold over sterling silver. It's item number J427072 if you're playing along. So that's J427072. I do recommend that you maybe have a pad and paper handy when we talk about this stuff, just in case you ever want to go back and look at it. But here's the sweet spot. It's $158 for jewelry, for diamond jewelry. And so you can see why it was so popular. It definitely looks like a designer piece. Kisses and hugs will never go out of style. And it's perfect for a stack, great for a young girl. I mean, two of them can make ring guards. We went on and on styling it yesterday. It's on 3 credit card payments of $52. And again, it comes in rose, it comes in yellow, and it comes in white.
Jimmy
Yes?
wants to know who wants to buy me the TSV.
I know,
Cassie.
right? Cass, I mean, look at her. Isn't she pretty? And then we didn't even get to talk about this, and that kind of bummed me out. There's a bangle that was made to go with it, and it looks even better with the 1 carat. I don't have the item number on it, but you can find it. It's an affinity bangle, and it matches the TSV. You can see the stripes, which is just like the ring. And in fact, the 1 carat's in the same scale, but that was available all day long yesterday. I kept getting little pings about my earrings. Everybody wanted them. I think at the end of the day, we had... we sold hundreds of them. I think we had 36 left or something like that. I like them too. They flare.
They are true huggers.
They are, yes. But I like the flare, Mom. See how they
Yes.
kind of come out?
Yep.
To me, that they look kind of sassy pants, you know?
Oh, I just really like them.
And they came in white and yellow.
Yeah.
I've seen a lot of ear huggers. I love ear huggers, right? But I wanted something... I like these. I wanted something more tailored, and I think these are really tailored. So again, you'll have to look up the item number yourself. Not selling anything. We're just chatting. We're talking
Well,
about
that's true.
QVC
We're
and
chatting,
everything.
but
Yeah, that's
we
true.
got
We're
stuff here.
Well, you know, we'll be back tomorrow. We can boy, she's a taskmaster today. You're picking the wrong time to push me too.
I
It's
know,
right before Christmas.
You're really tired.
I'm really tired and I'm in a mood and I feel like gossiping a little bit, which is not usually my thing. What else can I tell you about yesterday? Okay, so what does TSV mean? Somebody actually asked me that yesterday and I thought, wow, I can't take anything for granted, really. I mean, honestly. It means today's special value. It's a one-day only item, and they launch at midnight, and then they run all throughout the day. And we usually have backup inventory, but occasionally they sell out completely. Sometimes they never come back. Sometimes they never come back. Sometimes they do. The holiday rings are always limited edition pieces, and we usually have good quantity, like we do right now. You can get it, but they don't usually last very long, and they don't come back. Like it won't be the holiday ring again next year. We do something different each and every time. You hear the puppies in the back? How funny. All right, so yes, we're here with the dogs and everybody else. This is what the ring looks like on your hand so that I like to do this so you can get a good scale about it. I wanted to also talk about one of the models who I've come, aside from Katya, I've come to know and really respect and love. Her name is Alex. Did you meet Alex?
I did not, I don't think.
She's in a wheelchair, and she is...
I didn't.
I want to make sure that you meet her because this woman is so kind and nice. She's turning, the reason I wanted to bring her up, it's her birthday today. Yeah, 30 years old. This is what I mean. Once somebody reaches 30, to me, everybody's the same age. I mean, this is like a girlfriend. We're going to go out and have coffee and hang out. And yeah, she's just really grounded. You know how some people, they just get life? They just understand it. I don't know. She's a wonderful person and happy birthday to you. She said she was going to be watching today, so I wanted to give her a shout out. Anywho, on to the next item because moms, like that.
I'm going ahead and giving numbers and descriptions.
That's nice. So this one is J430722, Mom. This is the Accents by Affinity Vine Leaf Collection, and this was set in sterling silver. This was another hottie yesterday. Again, if you missed the shows or couldn't watch all day, I know we're all busy, especially this time of the year. I wanted to bring some of the things that I thought were not only uber affordable, but also really special. What was so funny about me selecting this is Mom had no idea what I selected for this discussion this morning. And when I got home last night, she said, oh, I really liked that vine leaf thing. And these are real conversations.
Well, I said, it was 2 in the morning.
I agree. I love it too. And I had already planned to put it in, which is neat. So great minds think alike. The necklace is $220. The hoop earrings in the vine leaf design are $153, and the ring is only $112. And each of them are also on 3 credit card payments. So you could, let's see if I can do math this morning with a brain that's not working very well. That'd be about 125 and 40. You'd be looking at about $165 in total to get all 3 pieces home. So I want to show you better what it looks like. It looks like a wreath in the necklace. And so this is why I love this for the Christmas show, because the vine and the leaf have all kinds of symbolism. They stand for family, they stand for unity, they stand for a bountiful life, all these things, really positive messages anytime. But when we're looking for symbols of the holiday season, sometimes they can be very trite and very predictable. And so this is much more subtle and much more wearable. You don't just wear this for the holidays, you wear it all year round. I want you to see a tighter shot if I can. There. Cool design, right? Very chunky. It is in silver and then gold plating over. And then the diamonds are bezel set. When you bezel set a diamond, you have to hand set them. It takes a lot of metal. These have tremendous polish. I was looking at all the things that you learn when you're a gemologist and somebody who shops for a lot of jewelry, you learn to look for these things, right? Like how it was put together. I know how much time and attention to detail this took. So I'm impressed that we can do it so inexpensively. Honestly, this is real diamond jewelry. They're not insignificant pieces, but they are from our Accents collection. Accents by Affinity gives you super affordable things. Most of the time they're in silver or in plating, which on something like a pair of earrings, I don't care, or a necklace, I'm not going to wear it all the time, and I'm not that hard on my jewelry. So it is the marriage of 2 precious and noble metals. So it's not costume jewelry, it's not bridge jewelry, this is fine jewelry. Those are the same diamonds, even though, the most expensive piece is $220, the same diamonds that we use in the $2,000 pieces. They're just smaller, the weights are less. So that is a great first way to get into diamond jewelry. A lot of people prefer more dainty pieces, and they're perusing the Accents collection. And oh, I wanted to let you guys know, I feel so good about this. Our little group of people here, and thank you again for joining us. I'm so happy that you're all here.
Rose Beauty.
Laura
and
Rose Beauty
Rachel.
and Rachel. Rachel is there. Happy holidays. Rachel, your daughter is growing up and she's so beautiful. I feel like I've watched her grow up on Facebook. You guys all feel like family to me, but Rachel is extra special to our family.
Shirley says a shiny Christmas with much sparkle. Everybody is so happy today.
I know. It's a good Christmas, isn't it? It's going to be a great holiday season. People are being a little kinder to one another, right? It's
They
just,
are.
the vibe is just so good this year. And I'm I
love
love it too. I just feel all surrounded by love. So you guys are
I gotta
pretty
keep going
fantastic.
here. We're running out of time.
Oh, mom. You know, if I don't get to something today, we'll get to it tomorrow. How does that sound?
All right.
Okay.
But I've got to get
What else
this.
did I want to tell you? There was all kinds of good, fun stories that were going on yesterday. What happened? Oh, I met a really cool chick, really nice woman. And in fact, you guys should check out her product. I can't think. Oh, it's called Shinery. I had never heard of this before. You ask me all the time how to clean diamonds, how to clean jewelry.
What a deal that is.
You know what? It's a cool product. I told her when I met her yesterday, and I also told the buyer, I said, I would love to have her in every single jewelry show because she's got a product that's so different. Is cleaning your jewelry like an issue for you guys? I hardly ever do it, and I know I should, right? Like occasionally diamonds can go safely into an ultrasonic. So occasionally I'll pull out the ultrasonic and go through all of that. But no, this product, and she actually developed it with her family at her kitchen table. Her name is Bree. And
I love that name.
yeah, she's a lovely, lovely woman. But anyway, what you do, it's like a mousse, like a foam, and you wear your jewelry, you squirt it in your hand, you give it like 2 pumps, and you rub it like you're washing your hands, and you are washing your hands. Imagine doing that with some of the chemicals that people use on their jewelry. It would be horrible.
Their hands feel soft afterwards.
Your hands are awesome afterwards, and the jewelry is so bright. So you just do this, you wash, and you can get in, and you can also use a toothbrush if it's really dirty and all that. But then you rinse it off, and I took my jewelry back into the green room and tried it, and I can't get enough of this stuff. I will always have it in my house. I guarantee you that. It's sitting up on the next to the sink right now because I want to do my brilliant rose ring for the holidays. But anyway, so she was cool. That's a little cool chick story of a woman who started literally in her kitchen, was brand new for the first time at QVC yesterday, and she killed it. But here's something that was really funny that you will not hear anywhere else. So she and I, she'd never been on the set before, never been through the whole rigmarole, right? And it is a rigmarole. You've got cords everywhere and you're doing all this stuff. Anyway, she was so nervous that she stuck her earpiece. This is not so good.
I didn't know this.
No, nobody knows this but me. She stuck her earpiece too far into her ear canal right before she was going on the air and panicked.
Well, yeah.
This is how we bonded, she and I, because I'm the one that trips over the cable. I'm the one that, backhands the Barbie across the set. I've always got issues, but somehow I make it. But anyway, so she comes to me, she goes, "You're not going to believe what's happened. I can't get this thing out." She said, "I can't grab it. It's way in there." I'm like, "Don't panic. I got you." I'm like, "We need a piece of gaffing tape." I felt like MacGyver on the set. "We need a piece of gaffing tape." Gaffing tape is super sticky, right? She goes, "No, I think I need to go to the emergency room." I got the giggles, of course. It out because I was on the air, but I think she put it in there and pulled it out.
You got it.
So many funny things. I didn't get it, but she got it out. I don't think she went to the emergency room, is my
But
point.
with the tape?
I think it came out with the gaffing tape. Yeah.
So everybody buy gaffing tape.
Just don't put your earpiece down in your ear canal.
I can't get my hearing aids to stay
But I
in.
told her, you know what? I said 5 years, you can't get your hearing aids to stay in. You're better at that now that Danny adjusted them for you.
Yeah.
We love Danny, the audiologist.
Well.
New life. Anyway. Oh, yes. Here. I need a cape for this. You need 3 gifts real quick because you can pay extra and get it shipped. I was doing some of that yesterday as well. But anyway, with this, you get a set of 3 diamond earrings, and it is only $263 for 3 pair. So about $90 a pair. A lot of people have that sweet spot or that wish they had a sweet spot of about $100 for fine jewelry. It's hard. When you walk into a jewelry store, I'll tell you a quick story that's true. It personal to me. I had wanted to buy a gift, an inexpensive gift for my nephew, Dan. At one point, he had just, he was coming up and I wanted to get him something nice. I went into the store where everything's ethereal blue because I love that store anyway. And I said, listen, I have this kind of a budget. And the guy looked at me and he kind of smirked. And I'm thinking, oh, I'm in trouble here. This is years ago, before I was ever really in jewelry. I don't think I'm in trouble here. And he says, here, I'll take you there. He was very polite and very generous, but he took me all the way to the back of the store to this one little tiny case because there was only one thing in the store that was in my budget. And I got him a keychain. And which was good because he needed one. But it's a cool keychain that has the serial number on it. So if you ever lost it, you can put them in the mailbox. And did you know they do that? They send them to you. If you got one of those coming to you, because if you lose your keys, they send them back to you.
Don't even.
Happy birthday, Mama Pat. In case you joined us late, put a little happy birthday love in the chat for Mama Pat, will you? She had a birthday this week and we're still celebrating all month long.
I have to ask you something.
But anyway, this is in that budget, right? I mean, you're looking at $90 a pair. Yes, ma'am?
Jeremy said $90 for a pair of diamond earrings.
You get 3 pair. Yeah, so it comes out to be $90 a piece.
That's what she meant. I'm looking at my list here thinking, what?
Yeah,
wow.
$263, and you pay 1 shipping charge to get the whole thing home. So instead of paying 3 shipping charges, you pay 1. I like this for people that procrastinate, honestly, because they're in like real jeweler's boxes. They're in the metal boxes. They're that blue that's so pretty, but it's a velvety blue. It's an upgraded box for sure. They also, if purchased separately, you would have spent almost $350 for this set. Yeah. So it saves you money, it saves you time, it saves you angst. And if you want to put it on Easy Pay, they have it on Easy Pay for $87.67. That's actually, it's under $90. It comes out to be $87 a pair. Yeah. So I wanted to make sure we got to that today, even though I'm being kind of silly and rambling. But I think that'll save the day. I feel like I might have just saved Christmas. I see Amy and she's posting something long. What does it say? Can you see it?
That's me. Oh, I heard you and Jane talk about the metal boxes and how you guys are constantly opening and closing them. The clicks.
It's true. We like that sound of closing the metal boxes, that snap, right? I don't know. It's the little things in life. I don't want, no, we're talking about the boxes, these nice boxes. Jane and I, we tease each other about this because we are both fanatical about the boxes. When I got to QVC, I was not impressed with the packaging. And so we've really been working hard, and I hope you like it. We're doing specialty boxing. We're doing some really gorgeous things in necklaces, black with black satin ribbons and just really fancy things because I think you deserve it. And I think we all expect it when we're shopping diamonds. Am I right?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
So our team, and they are amazing, the buying team and the merchandisers that are behind the Affinity and Firelight collection, they heard us, and now it's a running joke. Every time we have a meeting about, what new that's coming in and what we're doing that's special, either Jane or I, and now we're trying to alternate so we don't always sound like we're harping on it, but we always bring up the packaging because it's important to us that you love it.
2 minutes.
Hi, baby. No, I might go a little long today. Look who's here. Look who's here.
You gotta lift him up.
It's my teddy. You want to sit on my lap?
Hi, baby.
Don't knock anything over, buddy.
My teddy.
My teddy. Actually, it is Mama's dog, but he loves me better.
It's all about the delivery of the beautiful gift. That's
It
what
is,
it's all
isn't
about.
it? It's
They're
all
really
about the
packaged
love, isn't it,
nicely.
Teddy? We learn so much from dogs, don't we? We learn so much from dogs in so many different ways. This little guy is unconditional love. He is. Oops, he wants to get down right now,
He
though.
barks. It's a good thing.
Well, he does have an obnoxious bark. It's really high.
It's not a
Here, where's my other guy? Come here. Ollie, come say hi to the ladies for Christmas. Come on.
Oh, he's very
I'm
shy.
going to move this over.
No,
So, no, I want you guys to meet my Ollie. Isn't he sweet? He's a puppy. He's actually younger than Teddy. And they're, what do we say, brothers from different mothers.
Yes.
His mother was very red, right? And when I got him, and Amy picked him out actually for me. And she, yeah, both dogs. That's
We'll
right.
have
She
to get
did.
her another one soon.
Because the only thing better than one Cavapoo is 2 Cavapoos,
Lord.
right?
You are now
I know I'm over. You know what?
No,
Let's
you have
finish the
1 minute.
jewelry. I have 1 minute? Okay, let's see. What might you like to see at the end here? I was going to show you a stacker set. Let me just whip through this. And you know what? I'll do the same thing, the same products, but we'll be more product focused tomorrow. So hopefully you can join us.
got
I
all
hope you
them.
forgive me, but it was a long day yesterday.
I've got all of their numbers.
Here's what they
so-
look like. You got all the numbers in? Thank you, Mom. Here are the stackers. These are a really good deal. You get a set of 3 and 14 karat gold. So the total is 1 carat in total weight. And they have to all three, of course, be in the same size. So just be aware of that. But they are $1,268 for 3 of them.
Wow.
Yeah, they're on 5 credit card payments of $253.80. And the retail comp, we don't have retail comps on everything. I wanted to explain that too, but we'll do that tomorrow. Retail comps are something that have to go through our legal department. It's a whole big rigmarole. But it's really great because we know we're conservative and we know we're accurate on them. We don't just pull them out of the air like some of the other shopping channels do.
She knows it's accurate.
Yeah, legal wise, we want to make sure we have everything buttoned up. So yeah, almost $3,000. $2,999.99 is the retail comp that's out there in the market right now, and you get it for $1,200. So pretty good. So yes, we'll talk more about that tomorrow because I am going long.
Well, it's $1146.99 actually.
You are right. You are correct.
Yes.
My nitpicking mama. See what happens when you turn 85?
There.
You get all
thank you.
particular.
All right.
Anyway, you're welcome. That's your birthday present.
Now you're 1 minute.
Actually, that's not your birthday present. You're wearing your birthday present. Anyway, this was a superstar yesterday. And I started to talk about this earlier. Our happy little team here, all of you, Cass, Jerry, William, everybody that's there today. Carol is there. Jonathan, all of you guys. We're impacting Amy, Laura, Rachel. We're impacting what happens at QVC, and that makes me feel good. We might be a small little team, but we are mighty, right? So you know how we do the web discovery items where Mom and I pick things that are on the internet that haven't seen airtime before? Well, lo and behold, the little items that you and I are picking are performing very well. People are loving them.
Oh.
And this is a good example of this. Because of you guys, we now are airing a lot of our little web discovery items. I was so happy when that happened. And you should be too, because it means that the quicker things sell out, the quicker we get new inventory in. So, you don't have to buy it, but just going to look at it is a really kind of fun thing. So anyway, black and white diamonds, $359 in your choice of either the necklace or the earrings. I personally really love the earrings. Amy, I was talking about you yesterday. I don't even know if you know, we call you Hurricane Amy. Because she comes in like a hurricane, right? There's always excitement. There's always, a lot of fun around it. So these are the Amy set.
Oh.
But they look like a hurricane. 3 credit card payments of $119.67.
Oh, isn't that sweet? I didn't know that.
Yeah. So this is the Amy.
Cool.
Very nice. Again, moving forward, what do we got here? Oh, a big old thank you. Yes, yesterday was a blast. I had a great time, and you guys are such an important part of it. Oh, you want to come here?
Oh.
She wants to show you her birthday / Christmas present, which is really nice of you. I'm going to move this off to the side.
Oh, the way
I'm going to make room for you here.
Nice of me.
Oh, you look nice. Here.
But this is a special thank you.
Happy birthday to Mom. Happy birthday to Mom. There she is.
Oh.
Look up already. Yeah.
Hi, guys. Thank you for the kindness.
Yeah.
We appreciate you so much. Look at.
That was her present. Oh, she got it a little early. Don't tell Ron, Amy.
Gorgeous. Oh. Don't tell Ron.
Just kidding.
Okay.
But anyway.
Thank you, everybody. We love you so much.
We do. And mostly I'm grateful for you. I really am. Thank you so much for everything.
Oh.
Yeah, I love you
You
very
girls
much.
are my life.
Aw.
All right.
Thank you.
Happy times.
Happy times. We will see you
Goodbye.
at QVC tomorrow. Did we decide it was one? I'll look up the time. I think it's 1:30, 1:45, something like that they slotted us in. And I'll actually go through the slideshow that we presented for you, okay? Thank you for indulging me. I had a wonderful time with you today and yesterday, and I appreciate your business so much. It means a lot to us. We work really hard.
Show you when you go.
But it makes things fun, right? I mean, again,
the
that was the
TSB.
TSB. You haven't missed out completely. You will have to pay more than you would have yesterday, but it's very worthwhile. And go check out all the clearance. It started today, the sale and clearance. It's the Treat Yourself sale. All right, I'll see you tomorrow. Have a good one. Talk to you soon. Bye. Love you guys.